Beavis and Butthead are not role models. They're not even human. They're cartoons. Some of the things they do would cause a person to get hurt, expelled, arrested, possibly deported. To put it another way, don't try this at home.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here and you're seeing my face for the first time, welcome to my channel. Of course, my name is Nick, and here we do talk toys, pop culture, and general nerddom of all kinds. And sometimes, just sometimes, when there are other things to be gotten into, like concerts, travel, conventions, and things of the like, we do talk a little bit about other subjects. So if that kind of thing is your thing, I would urge you to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you know when I post more, because there is always something coming down the pipe on this channel, and we are on the quest for 10,000 subscribers. We are sitting at almost 6,500 right now. We are almost to 7,000. So if you guys would like and you enjoy the content, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. It doesn't seem like much, but it does help the channel grow, and it gets us out in the algorithm. So that said, guys, let's talk about nostalgia. So, you know, recently I saw something on Mondo.com that piqued that. As a kid in the 90s, and definitely a high school age kid in the 90s, I loved Beavis and Butthead. You know, the two guys that sit on the couch, make fun of music videos, talk about pop culture, things like that. And I have loved Beavis and Butthead ever since. So to see Mondo release a limited to 1,200 set blew my mind. So, you know, after talking with the wife for a little while, she grabbed this set for me, and instead of August, it arrived the other day. So I am excited to show you that, because Beavis and Butthead to me is a nostalgia trip. I know some parents ban people from watching it. My parents didn't want me to watch it, but I still watched it. So I think a lot of you were there too. And everybody remembers the day after the episode The Great Cornholio aired. Especially if you were in high school, because the impressions were insane and everybody was doing it. So guys, that said, let's punch in and take a look at the Mondo Squad's Beavis and Butthead action figures. Alright guys, now that we have freed the box from the shipper, you can see it is Mike Judge's Beavis and Butthead with some art from the new season here. You get your Mondo exclusive sticker all shiny. Like I said, of course, this was limited to 1,200 pieces. I'm glad we sprung on it when we did. My wife ordered this for me, and this is amazing. You get your Beavis and Butthead logo on the top. Down the sides, you get more of that and the Mondo Squad's logo. And on the back, of course, it is just like the back of their TV, except you get a Beavis and Butthead logo here. Some sculpt credits here of 14 plus here. And down here you get the barcode should you need that. I wouldn't imagine why you would unless it's in a third-party store or a different retailer. And of course some more legalese here. Let's crack these guys out and take a look at them. So we're going to start Butthead first, and we're going to talk about accessories. Now Butthead comes with a plethora of different arms. You have kind of a fist hand. You've got an open hand for holding the nachos. You even get a nacho hand for eating nachos. Here you have a hand for the frog baseball bat. You've got the resting hands for him in the lap, and you've got his metal horns for his head-banging head. Speaking of which, right here is the head-banging head here. They just slot into the figure with the peg here. The detail on these is insane, guys. Take a look at that. The paint works lovely. It looks just like the character. And if you look here, you have the head from a very obscure episode called No Laughing, which is Butthead trying not to laugh, which is really cool. Let's take a look at the figure. Come to Butthead. Now, here's Butthead, and he's actually looking very cartoon accurate. He's got that bouffant hairdo there, down to his gray shirt, which of course says Skull because AC/DC is copyrighted. You got his red shorts, his legs, his socks, his feet. The legs are not articulated. The arms do go up a little bit and probably all the way around. And the head does turn, but that's about all the articulation you're going to get out of these guys because they're more sculpture than anything else. If you look here, they do come with an awesome Mondo stand to put them on because they are a little bit pigeon-toed. Let's check out Beavis. Alright, let's talk Beavis's accessories. Of course, you come with this sculpt of an upper body for the Great Cornholio. You can swap out the lower body here on the figure for that, or the lower body on the couch. The arms on this do move. They don't move very far. Of course, the head's static. It is a vinyl sculpture. Right here, you get the headbanging head, and you get the hair flying in the wind like it did on the show. I just knocked over the bone hole back here. Let's put him back up. And down here you get some arms. You get the resting arms for the couch here. And you get the arm that holds the lighter, of course. And you get the two hands that, you know, Beavis would be headbanging with. Let's take a look at the figure. Alright, over here is Beavis. Looking cartoon accurate as all hell. He's got Death Rock on his shirt again because Metallica is copyrighted. You look down, of course, it's basically the same as Butthead in screen accurate colors. You turn around, there are some gradient paint jobs on the head. You turn him to the side, it looks just like the artwork. You turn around, and of course, it's much the same. These guys are very, very awesome, very cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other accessories. And here, guys, are the rest of the accessories. It does come with the iconic couch. You can see the cell shading and the lines and the gradients have been applied to it. You look here and you do have Beavis and Butthead's respective rear ends. Of course, they're both not equal sized, so you know which side of the couch each of them go in. You come over here and there's the respective television from the show, screen accurate. Of course, you have the coat hanger antenna, the two antennas from the television, some TP for the bung hole, the famed frog baseball bat, some nachos, a lighter for fire, the remote, and you get some cards to put in the TV to mimic something that they might be watching. I kind of wish they'd included a little more here, like maybe some music video stills, but I can cut those and make them. If you look here, you have Beavis and Butthead's logo, the Daria logo, an MTV logo, another MTV logo with Beavis and Butthead in it, and then you have some 90s TV static. Guys, this is all of the accessories in a nutshell for this. Let's do some size comparisons. I would make the assumption that size scale wise, these guys are knocking about 9 inches tall. Tarman, of course, at 12. These guys might be in 6 scale form. I don't know, maybe in their universe. But I'm not quite sure they're gonna scale with anything else you have in your collection. But if you are a huge Beavis and Butthead fan, my final thoughts on these are snag them. Even though their shirts aren't accurate, these guys are still amazing. I'm going to give them a 10 out of 10, guys, just because I'm a huge B&B fan, and I have been since the 90s. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me today and taking a look at the Mondo Squad's Beavis and Butthead action figures. Honestly, I don't know if I can call them action figures. They're kind of vinyl sculptures. They have limited articulation, so I guess we can use the term action figure loosely. But other than that, guys, I'm going to give these a 10 out of 10. I'm a huge Beavis and Butthead fan, and I always have been. So if you enjoyed the review today, you can check out some of my other content on the channel. Let me know down in the comments below what you think. I'll leave a link to the Mondo product that's left for this Beavis and Butthead. This was the special edition that's only limited to 1,200. There is another edition with just Beavis and Butthead without the couch. So if this sort of thing, like I said, is your thing, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I will leave you with the thoughts that I always do. Do good, be good, stay legendary, and keep on collecting. I will see you in the next video.